Hey guys, before we start the show off, I want to let you know that November 1st, the big Crypt Halloween party is going to be at the Upper Deck Sports Lounge. That's in Westbrook, Connecticut. The address is 359 Boston Post Road. Friday night, November 1st, 8 p.m. You don't want to miss this. There's going to be prizes, costume party. There's going to be food and drink specials. There's going to be a ghost hunt at midnight. You can't go wrong. It's going to be a blowout. The place is going to be packed. So don't forget, November 1st, Friday night, 8 p.m., 359 Boston Post Road in Westbrook. Be there. Start the show. For years, I've struggled with my mortality, thinking death was the end. But now I have a whole new understanding and realize death is only the beginning.
I would say it's probably
There we go. That is, what do they call that? The supermoon. Hey guys, here we are at the Shoreline Schoolhouse. This place was built in 1923. There's been claims of little children calling out, screaming in the middle of the night, waking everybody up, driving people crazy, people getting tugged on, black shadows, the whole kit and caboodle. We're getting ready to go in there and check it out for ourselves. So come on, let's do this.
Yeah, this is like a relaxation area.
Do you think it's possible that any of them contacted tuberculosis or anything? You got K2 head?
Yeah.
Okay. Think it's possible any of them had tuberculosis? Because my lungs are really heavy when I'm in here.
It could be. I don't pick up on that. I think it's just because there's so many people here, and there's so many of them running around, and it's so
So you think
unorganized.
there's quite a few kids?
Yeah.
Or just quite a few people?
Just credit. I feel it's kids. I feel it's all boys.
Folks, would you do me a favor? Would you mind sitting down with us right now? We wanted to talk to you. I just want to introduce everybody to you if you haven't met him yet. That's Ryan with that silly light right there. This is Marissa.
Hello.
This is Fawn, and I'm Ed. And we're not here to harm you. We're not here to spook you at all. This device right here is called a K2 meter. If you run up to it and give it a good zap, you might be able to spike it off and see some pretty colors. This right here is called an audio recorder. And when you run up to it and talk into it, we can hear your voice. Does anybody want to tell us their name into this device? Now Kirk and his friends have brought us in here because we just want to talk to you guys. And really getting heavy.
My heart's still beating.
Because they all came in when you said that.
We're going to be here for a couple hours just to see if we can find out as much as we can about you guys. And I've heard it's mainly boys here. Is there any females here at all? Aside from the little girl in the other room, of course. Somebody's raising their hand. You can speak if you want. Somebody doing that?
I don't know if it's.
If it's a school atmosphere, that would make sense, you know? Raising. You don't have to raise your hand. We're not teachers. We want to be your friends for a couple hours and hang out with you. You know what we could do, which is a lot of fun? Everybody sit over on this chair here for a minute, okay? This is really neat. Remember transistor radios? Remember the old radios you used to huddle around and listen to shows? Now you guys can be on the radio, okay? We're going to turn this on, and we want you guys to talk to us through this radio, okay? You ready? I'm going to turn it on and see who can do a good job at talking on it, okay? Can one of the boys yell out hello over this really hard? the boy that just said okay, could you tell me your name? Did you? Hello. I want to know right now, who's the oldest boy here? Could the oldest boy come up here? Hi. I want the oldest boy to be in charge of the group right now. Could the oldest boy count heads and tell me how many of you are in the room with us right now? Did you just say 12?
13.
No. How many? Sometimes it's hard to actually hear it until I mix it down. Could one of the boys say hello real clear? Hello.
How are you? That's a sound.
Who am I? I already introduced myself. My name is Ed. Who are you? Oops, sorry. You guys want to hang out and play with us for a while? You can have some fun. You're going to be on TV. You know what television is, right? Yes. Did you ever go to the movies? Did you guys ever see The Wizard of Oz? Do you know The Wizard of Oz? Name me one of the characters from The Wizard of Oz. What's the little girl's name? Do you remember the girl's name in The Wizard of Oz? I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak over this too. But first I want to see what Fawn has to say about you guys.
I want to talk to the oldest one.
Did you hear that? Fawn's going to sit down and she wants the oldest one to come over and sit in this chair right here, if you don't mind. This chair. And she wants to talk to you for a minute. Is that alright?
Is it okay if I talk to you? Do you even want to talk to me, or do you feel that you don't want to be talked to right now? You're standing over by the doorway.
Come on in, buddy. We're not going to hurt you. Are you mad that we interrupted you? No? We just want to find out about you guys.
It's more of a question. We're trying to figure out stuff. It's not that we're trying to harm you, we're not going to discipline you. We understand that everyone is different. I got certain names. The oldest one I feel is the more difficult of the one, and he's definitely in the bedroom.
Okay. He's a little apprehensive.
That's a nicer way to put it, yeah.
And the younger ones are a little more curious and
they're a little more, they want to talk to him. The
Yeah.
older one is like, I feel he's 15.
Right, so we got to get the older one on our side.
Yeah. He's not that, he feels that he's been through it too much. That he's been through too much. I feel that he would get, I don't want to say beaten.
Can you come over here, buddy? I just want to tell you a quick story. Did you ever have a hard time with authority? Did people ever give you a hard time? I used to get beaten by my dad when I was a little kid. He was brutal. He used to use a big paddle. Did you ever get paddled before? I hated that. Or yelled at? That used to drive me crazy. You know, I got a daughter right now. I've never, ever laid a hand on my daughter. She's 16 now. I've never laid a hand on her. Because I think that's terrible. You know? Why don't you take a chance? We're not going to hurt you. We want to try to be friends with you guys. These guys are very interested in knowing about you. And if you guys, you know, would just trust us, we promise you we can have some fun tonight. What do you think? You willing to take a chance? If you guys want to, you're more than welcome to talk to us over this device. All you got to do is talk into it. One's just trying to find out stuff about you. Okay? We just like to know what your names are. We told you all our names, didn't we? It seems only fair that you guys could tell us your names too. What kind of games you guys like to play? Take your time.
I don't think they're allowed in this room.
You think what?
I don't think they're allowed in this room.
They're not allowed in this room. Ah, that would make sense. That's why it's so light in here. Guys, is that what it is? You're not allowed in this room? You know what you got to remember? All your teachers that went away. Now all you have here is friendly people that like you, okay? As long as you guys don't hurt anybody, I don't want the big guys beating on the little boys. But you guys are welcome to do whatever you want in this place now. Okay? As long as you behave yourselves, you can go anywhere in this place. Just try not to scare anybody, okay? But we're going to walk out of this room because Juan believes that you weren't allowed in this room back when it was a school. This might have been where the teachers all hung out. Wow. I just had a shadow just go right past my eyes. I mean, it actually blocked out my eyes.
Is it a man?
I'm not sure because it was like it went in front of my face. Oh, so maybe there is some male.
I feel like, yeah.
Just did it again.
I feel like it's male and still tricks.
Oh, so maybe there is adult authority here too. Maybe we should go in the other. Maybe we should have him come in here. Talk to him first. No. What are you feeling about this adult?
Kids don't like him.
Huh?
Kids don't like him around.
Kids don't like him. Is he still bullying around? And
It's not even bullying. He was definitely a teacher, and he definitely would stop that, or someone like a ruler.
I'm getting principal.
okay.
It could have been, yeah.
Okay.
I feel that we could contact you later, but if you want the kids to talk,
Okay.
talk to the kids first.
Okay. So this is where the male is strongest, the teacher. We're going to go away and try to talk to kids on our
The
own.
kids are in the other parts.
Okay.
But this is
Why
why
don't
we're
you
not
lead
allowed.
us to where you believe the kids are more comfortable in communicating?
What do you guys feel
Like something just touched my leg.
What do you want to
Something
do?
just touched your leg?
It felt like something just touched my leg.
Yeah, I can definitely feel a lot of static electricity all over me.
I feel like I want to sit facing that way, but there's a chalkboard there, so I'm confused by that.
Oh, maybe that's an old school chalkboard.
I don't know.
Did you guys have to write on the chalkboard a lot?
I could hear.
They might be confused by it because it's all about Buddhism.
Yeah? Yep. This is
What?
probably why we're all confused, because they're like, you weren't taught this way.
Everything on
That's
the
all
board.
right. There's different places in the world have different beliefs of religion. But you know what I can tell you guys for sure? That there is a heaven. Okay? Do you believe me? And you guys are all going to go there someday. And if you ever want my help, all you got to do is come up to this device and say, help me, and I'll help you to go to heaven whenever you're ready. Okay? But there's no hurry, whenever you guys are ready. Some people believe in Buddha or Jesus, Allah, but it's all the same thing. It's all one place, one beautiful place where you'll be reunited with your family and your brothers and your sisters. Do you guys understand that, or not so much? I have a feeling I don't really want to hear that.
I have a feeling I could hear like electricity. It's coming from that. I could hear it.
You hear electricity?
I could hear the I could hear.
Marissa, hit the K2 over there and see if there's any spike over there at all. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's right. There is a little bit of a spike there.
Not so.
Or maybe that was just from it falling.
Yeah. It's like I could hear it. No, I hear it too.
Yeah, it's that, like the TV's on. I hate that noise.
You can definitely hear that.
Yeah. Maybe it's over by the lake, you know?
Something's been moving.
Now, Fawn's turned you guys off because we're forcing you to tell us as much stuff as you can over this device. Because that's the only way.
Yeah, that's spiked all the way up over there.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I want you guys to go over to where Fawn just went, and I want you to suck up some of that energy and come over here and talk to us, okay?
Big spike right here.
You just got a spike?
Yeah, it went all the way to red for
Wow.
a short moment.
What is this? Because this bed isn't what they believed in.
Thank you guys. Now see, you guys got to do that. You can't just rely on Fawn, because if you guys don't help us out, we can't bring her here the next year when we come. Because we need you guys to do some work in order for us to get back in here. Do you understand me? Now don't follow her. Stay right here with us. She's just checking things out, okay? I bet if you guys really wanted to, you could knock that baseball right on the floor, couldn't you? If you really wanted to. Alright, I want you to tell me on this device right now, how many of you are in this house? Along with the headmaster, along with the teacher. What's the oldest boy's name? Does he yell at you guys? He gets frustrated with you? We're here. We want to be your friends and we want to help you guys, okay? We don't want you to have to be lonely. But we need you to help us too, okay? We gotta work together as a team. Do you want to be part of this team? Then you gotta work with all of us, not just Fawn, okay? Okay. Thank you. Now see? See, you guys can do that. That was awesome. I want somebody... What are you getting? Thick?
Yeah, it's like,
Overwhelmed?
I feel like you're standing right in the middle of it, like they're pulling from
Yeah,
there.
they're right here now.
Yeah.
yeah, my chest is still beating funny and it's getting
Yeah. Well, see, this is a good exercise for Fawn. Not only,
harder.
you know, she's used her whole life just
Yeah,
opening
it's
herself
going
up. She's
off.
got to learn to shut herself off
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
while we're opening ourselves up. All right. So what are we going to do now? Are you guys going to start talking over this? What's your favorite kind of ice cream? I want to know the little boy. I don't know why I said that, but the little blonde boy. What's your favorite ice cream? For some reason I just keep getting a little young kid. Kind of shaggy hair. What's your name, buddy? Did you guys ever go to Michael's Dairy and get ice cream? Do you remember that place? Over on Montauk Avenue? What did you used to get for Christmas? What was your favorite Christmas gift? There we go. There we go. You're getting that right?
Mm-hmm. Right on it.
Yeah, awesome. You guys are really doing good now. See? See, now you're working with us, aren't you? Yeah. Did anybody ever get a wagon? A red wagon? I see a little red wagon all shiny with nice wheels. And some kind of stuffed animal. What's the stuffed animal? What kind of animal is that?
This thing just completely smogged up. When you ask that.
Yeah, that's what happens
Yeah.
with me. Did you tell me how many of you guys are here right now? Is it 6 or is there more? I think there's more. I keep getting a little boy. Who's the little boy? Did you tell me your name? Is there a Scott? I don't know why Scott keeps coming into my head. Scotty, is there a Scotty? For some reason Scott just keeps coming to me, I don't know why. But there's somebody right here that's like really feeling comfortable. Did you just breathe really heavy? Or say yeah?
No.
I just got a little kid's voice right here that went, yeah. Is your name Scott, honey? What's your name? How old are you? Do you like all that neat noises coming out of Marissa's camera? You guys able to get in front of the picture? We really need some nice pictures to put on our page there. We want to show you guys to everybody. Did you guys have to wear uniforms? I'm not trying to make you get in the mix. I know you're trying to block it out.
I'm like ready to start talking. I'm like, no, not right now, guys.
Is anything I'm saying hitting you at all? I don't know.
Yeah, they said like sailors.
Yeah, that's exactly what I got.
Yep. They said and it's a
What about the
rocking
little
horse.
kid? What
It's
are
a
you feeling
rocking
about the
horse.
little kid? Is
Keep
he
it a
over here by
rocking
me?
horse. I always thought it was Timothy.
Timothy?
Before I got here, I thought it was Timothy.
Okay.
But I think that might be a brown-haired kid. But the blonde-haired kid definitely got a rocking horse, stuffed animal sort of thing. With the I don't know.
Is the blonde kid, isn't he little?
He's a little, like maybe like 6.
6, yeah. And like
Blue.
almost
Shaggy.
like a, yeah.
Yeah, shaggy. He's wearing blue.
Like a, what do you call it? Like a Dutch boy cut or
yeah,
something?
yeah.
Yeah. And he's like really sweet.
Yeah, he's good.
He's just a real sweet little kid.
Yeah.
And he's not
extremely
confused
cold
at all.
over
He's
here.
just going with the flow.
Yeah, no, he likes that. He's like, oh, people are not.
Yeah. Yeah, he's right here because I can just feel his energy like sitting right here.
Yeah.
What was your dog's name? I don't know where that came from. Do you miss your doggy? Who tied a doggy up to the wagon?
They went over by you? He's standing right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely can feel the coldness of him. He's got a lot of energy.
Yeah. Is he the one that wanted to play with the ball?
And they treat you okay here, buddy? They pick on you?
That did.
What?
I don't know, never mind. Ignore it. Sorry.
You might have thought the door popped.
Yeah.
Could have. I don't want you picking on this guy, okay guys? You guys are all brothers now. I know you're not blood brothers, but I am now officially making you all blood brothers. Do you understand me? You gotta prick your fingers. And you guys all gotta be blood brothers right now, okay? You guys gotta work together and help each other. And I don't want you guys fighting. Do you understand? You guys are like a baseball team. I'm making you an official baseball team now. You all have your own baseball uniforms. You can put them on now. They're really nice looking. And you guys are a team, so you gotta work together as a team. You do things together and try not to argue. Try to get along. Because this is the new family.
Yeah, that buzzing is really loud.
Mm-hmm.
And they could pull from that. That's why I don't.
That's why they probably drew us in here, because that's where they're getting energy from. They probably would say, come in here where we can get some more energy.
Yeah, like I have to unplug everything in my room.
Yeah, because I get, when I have spirit energy really close to me, I feel like I've got like bugs all over in my hair and
Yeah.
the side of my face, and
Mhm.
I keep itching.
Mhm.
All right, I just got a total audible voice right here. What did you say? I'm sorry, buddy. I was talking. I didn't hear you. I apologize. Do you want to try to talk over this cool radio again? I still don't know the little blonde boy's name. I want you to try to tell me. Did you try really hard to get some energy and tell me your name? What's the little blonde boy's name? Michael? That makes sense? Okay. Hi, Michael. How old are you, Michael? How old? Are you 6? 7? Do you understand what I said to the other kids? I don't want them picking on you anymore? Because I'm going to come back and give them a knuckle sandwich if they pick on you. You like that? Funny? That's weird. You guys like Perth? He's a nice guy, huh? Did you have a sister? Yeah, yeah. What was your sister's name? Lorraine? Did you say Lorraine? I don't like to use it for long.
Yeah. Why?
Huh?
Why?
I don't know. I like to switch it up and make them constantly gotta be working in different venues, you know?
You want to go check out the basement?
Yeah, I think we should. Guys, will you come with us? You getting any energy together? This is kind of a big way to start kicking a ball, huh? Usually you start off with little things, like knocking a little something over and not a big ball like this. But suck the energy right off that ball, okay? Try to get the energy right off that ball and see if you can just give it a little kick. Alright? We'll give you a couple more minutes to try and see if you can do something with it. It's definitely thick here. Don't feel bad if you can't move it, because We've met a lot of children like you guys that have a hard time moving stuff. You gotta kind of learn how to do it. If one of you figures it out, then you can teach everybody else how to do it. See, because I haven't had a lot of K2 spikes, I'm assuming they don't have a lot of energy to feed off of, you know?
I feel like I'm taking it away, and I don't know how to stop it. If that makes sense to you.
It makes perfect sense, because that's what used to happen with Alex.
Like going through me.
Huh?
Like they're going through me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens on investigations with mediums. That's why a lot of times
It's hard.
I bring Alex in early and then
Yeah.
take her out and let her do her own thing.
Yeah, because I could feel them all in my head. Like, I could feel my head going womp, womp, womp,
Yeah.
womp. And I could feel it, and it's like they're telling me to, like, kick the ball, thought kick the ball.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm supposed to kick the ball. You're supposed to kick the
All
ball.
right, now guys, it's time for you to play with us and not just Vaughn, okay? I know it's easy to play, but you gotta, if you want to play with us, you guys gotta work with us here. Have you been able to start using that device to talk through? You're barely ever using the spirit box either. And,
I'm going to leave the building for a minute or so.
Huh?
I'm going to leave and see what happens.
yeah, why don't you go outside for like 5 or 10 minutes and just sit on the steps,
Okay.
have a cigarette or whatever.
Oh, or that, yeah. You can play with it.
It's gonna be like, "Hey." Huh?
I was just asking them if it's easier for them to do it if I'm not here.
For being so good to these kids, okay? God, you feel the cold? Dude,
As soon as I walked in.
oh my God. I want you to
I'm wearing
come
wool
over here.
too.
And, what?
I'm wearing the wool too, and I felt it.
Oh my God. And, if any of the little kids are looking in the window or looking in the doorway, buddy, will you tell them to go away? Because I want to talk to you again. Number one, for your age, you're doing a wonderful job. Your family would be really proud of you. You're really keeping these kids in line. But you and I and Ryan, we all know what's going on right now. You understand what I'm saying? I know you don't want the little kids to know that you guys are demised, but I know you know it. And I don't want you to be afraid. It's a natural thing, okay? But when you decide that you need help and you want to move on, you're going to have to take all the kids with you too, okay? You guys got to all go as a team. You're a team right now. And we're going to come back once a year and check on you guys. And when you're ready, all you have to do is say, "Help me," into this recorder. And I will send you to God and you can be back with your family again. But I don't want you to rush into a decision. I want you to think about it. If you're not ready right now, we can do it in the spring, in like 6 months. If you're not ready then, we'll do it next year, okay? But I want to thank you for being such a nice person and taking care of these kids, because they definitely look up to you and they need your help, because that older guy over there isn't doing anything for them. But, you know, you're still a boy. You're not an adult yet. You're acting like one, but you definitely need to let me know when you're ready to go, okay? And I thank you very much. Have you had a chance to tell me your first name? You know, God and everybody is very proud of you right now for doing what you're doing. You're going to be made one of the head angels for everything you've done. You've gone above and beyond the duty. If you were in the Army right now, you would be a general. Do you understand that? And God and Michael and Gabriel, they all thank you and they bless you, and they said they can't wait to get to meet you in person, okay?
You hear that too, right?
Over here.
Like kids. Yeah.
Did it sound like yeah? Or something like that?
I just heard a whole bunch of kids talking over there. I didn't hear
Coming
what it
from in
was.
there, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's not
I heard like one voice. Is
That's-
that locked up?
yeah. Yep.
I think we can go in through the other way, can't we? For some reason.
Yeah, I might be able to. I don't see any kids out there either.
No, there's no kids out there. Talk through that device, okay? Talk through that device, okay? Two boys that are in charge?
I felt one. I felt one
Just
and then an
one?
older guy, yeah. So,
Okay, and he's kind of,
like stay off this, stay off
yeah. He's mean, but he means well.
that. Yeah.
He's
yeah,
doing
yeah.
it because he's trying to protect them.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's his. Like
Yeah.
he's like, this is my like precious. Like,
I want to talk to that boy by himself for a minute.
okay.
Do you think he can hear me right now?
Yeah, they all can.
All right, I want you guys to stay with these guys, and I want to talk to the older boy by himself for a minute. Will you respect? Okay. So they just run around and run around. Can you guys stop for 1 minute and try to play this game with us? Do you mind? We really like you to use this thing. You started to use it before, didn't you? Hi. Who's that that just talked to me? You guys feel more comfortable hanging out with us in here? How many of you guys are in here with us now?
Daughter wants to come in and play.
I don't know what's going on. She's strong, huh? She probably senses something, you know?
You want to play basketball, right?
Come on, guys. Let me know that you're in here. Somebody say hello over that device. Hello. That sounded like an older boy. How old are you, buddy? Alright, see, Kirk even shut the door so we could talk to you guys. You feel a little better? Let me hear from some of the younger boys. Can one of the younger boys say hello? Hello. You want Marissa to take your picture? Yeah? Would you guys like to take your picture in school? How about you guys all stand right over here? You guys come over here? You mind if I stand near you? All stand right here and Marissa's going to take your picture. What do you say? Cheese?
My camera will take a picture. Okay.
There we go.
My heart is still beating really good.
Yeah. I'm going to turn this off for a minute, guys. Now remember, I want you guys to talk over this thing here, okay guys?
I'm trying not to let them, but they're attaching themselves to me. And it's messing that up. I mean, I'm
Don't
trying
be
to protect
afraid.
myself with like everything, but
We want to hang out.
there's a bedroom back there.
Huh?
There's a bedroom for some reason. I feel like they call me in that bedroom.
Did you tell them that we can't go in the bedroom? That's off limits for us, okay guys?
The boyfriend, whatever, said to check out his bedroom. Although I don't know which one it is. So.
Check it out.
I don't know, that's where I got drawn to. If I was running around in circles, running around in circles, running around in circles, and then I went in there to take a break. But it was someone's room, so it was like, okay, I'm someone's room, I'm gonna peace out.
Yeah, that's where he walked to where you were actually, the boyfriend.
There's definitely some energy around here with us, though. I'm feeling like a cold spot right here in front
You
of
feel
me.
that too?
I feel shadows, there's only shadows
Yeah.
through here. I feel they're following me for some reason.
Yeah.
And I don't want to sound weird, but did they call my name?
I don't know.
On the ghost
I'm not
box.
sure. I'll find that out
Okay.
soon.
Because, well, you probably can't, but I mean, I
You
can
getting
feel-
the goosebumps?
I'm getting the, like, channeling, yeah.
Yeah. We're only gonna be here for a few hours, guys, so let's take advantage of it. Because we wanna be able to come back.
Can we roll a ball?
There was one somewhere over there.
We wanna be able to, tell Kirk and these guys your names and how old you are. Can anybody, is anybody good at moving stuff? Did you guys ever try to move stuff?
Oh, this video is not taken very well.
Huh?
Sorry.
No, it's just like going in and out.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of times when spirit energy will pass through there. It'll like fog in and out.
Yeah, they're hanging out
Yeah, like
over
right now?
here.
They're over there.
They're all over here.
Are they still, why are they staying away from us? They're still a little apprehensive or?
I don't know. It's just weird.
Okay. Be careful, hon. You're in a workshop now. I don't want you to
Yeah,
fall into a band. Oh, I'm
no.
getting
Yeah,
these
right.
spots.
Like 911, some girls will stop.
Yeah.
No.
I don't want you to say it. Maybe you want.
Safe from there. Watch your step.
Very important because Kirk and the gang, they're still not convinced that you guys are even here. They don't want you to like start waking them up in the middle of the night. Anything but that. They respect the fact that you you do your own thing, you don't bother them that much. But they would like to know your names, who you are. This is the device to talk over, okay? Do you guys like Kirk? He's a hard worker, huh? Seems to me like he's going 24 hours a day. He's running around as much as you guys are, huh? He's pretty cool. I don't know, do you know the word cool? I think it was probably coined in the 40s or 50s, so you guys might not have never heard that word. Who knows the year that they were born? Could somebody tell me the year they were born? 19... My ears are ringing like hell.
I feel like they're behind me.
Yeah, I think they're all over the place. You're right about feeling like energy just moving around quickly.
I feel they want to play. They want to play. That's if you want to somehow communicate with them, play with them.
Okay.
But the older ones are kind of like apprehensive. Not because they're not. I mean, they're just like, we're older. Like, we're just here.
Yeah.
We have nothing to say.
Right.
The
Yeah,
younger
they're,
ones are talkers.
yeah, they're more.
So they're like, oh, hey guys, what's up?
Okay. What do you want to do, guys? You want us to find a ball and play a game with you?
Is there a ball in here?
There was one in the kitchen.
I just brought my little basketball too.
That's a big pot.
I'm going to check that there's a child's voice in the background. I don't want to use that. That was a bag in the background. That's not anything paranormal. And my K2 is just going off in my pocket. Trying to think of something we can play with them. Who can set that K2 meter off? I bet you if you guys run up to it real quick, you can set that thing off.
Talk that off.
Yeah, if it's possible. I don't want to.
Was that wall built there earlier or later?
What's that?
Was that wall originally there? I feel that they're confused by the wall. Like they go to run and oh, the wall.
I can ask Kirk, maybe he built it or maybe it was built after,
Yeah, it's okay.
after the kids were here.
Because they're like running and they're like, what's this wall?
Uh,
I feel like we have to invert ourselves.
they're so confused by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me this looks like it was built in the last 10, 15 years probably.
Yeah, because they're trying to run in a circle, but then they hit the wall and they're like,
Even though it's old wood, I believe, probably built it himself. Probably a little studio or something.
okay. The wall confuses them, and I feel like maybe if the room after was that, or some sort of room that you would go into after you had exercised afterwards, like if you're really, really tired. Like or a water fountain or something like to, like you run and then you go into that room.
Well, that's the room they're going into. Now I'm spider webs sat on my head.
Ugh, spiders.
To me, that means that they're feeling a little more comfortable.
No, it's just because we're older than them, so they're nervous.
Yeah.
But, I mean, as long as we play with them, they'll be fine. Right, guys?
You with your little cancer throat.
Oh, yeah. Don't say that on one of those chairs.
And she can barely even breathe. She's still smoking cigarettes. God. I don't want to have to be hunting you in another 5 years. All right, guys, I turn the recorder back on. We just want you guys to talk over that recorder. What kind of game do you guys want to play? Remember, when Miss Marissa flashes that camera, jump in front of the picture, okay? We want to get a couple really neat pictures of you guys. Yeah, I'm getting a little loopy right now. I think they're... Yeah, that's really... It's not even on top of me. Kurt, did you build this structure here?
No.
That was there when you got here?
Yes.
Do you have a feeling of... That wasn't an original part of the school, I'm guessing, right?
Would have been probably sometime in the 70s.
Okay. So you are right about that one. She says the kids feel confused by it, like it wasn't there at one point.
Yeah. Like, I got a really bad headache about it. Like, this was a gymnasium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever play the drums? What's that?
I really want to play with the ball.
They really want to play with the ball?
You got a ball here. It's like they're trying to bargain with us. Like, you got the ball in the ball.
Let me go in there and see if they got a ball in there.
I
You
don't
say
know.
you thought you saw a ball,
It's
Ryan?
an exact ball in the kitchen.
Like, you get a ball.
And there's a bag of baseballs in this book.
Huh. I feel like I'm taking away from the energy from that thing. Like, I don't know, feel me. Do I feel weird? Are my eyes dilated? I feel like my eyes are like extremely dilated.
Yeah, they're a bit.
I mean, we're in the dark, but yeah, no, but seriously though, like I just feel like boom, 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 boom. It's like, just get us the ball. That's all we want. Can you ask them if they want the ball?
What do you think?
Yeah?
Okay, guys. You got your way.
We got a ball for you.
You got a ball, is that what you guys wanted? Do you guys want a ball to play with? Can you
No.
make it move, the lights? I don't know what that's called, but that's
I'm only going to roll it halfway to Marissa because we're not going to just play by ourselves. We want you guys to play too. So we need you guys to try and get together and get up some energy and move that ball when I roll it, okay? Can you guys roll it back to me? Do you have enough energy to do that? I want you guys all to work together as a team, okay? Do me a favor, Ryan. Step back a little bit from the ball. Sometimes the bright light will impede them.
Can you put them here next to the ball?
What's that?
Next to the ball?
Okay, too near the ball? Sure.
Just see if that's what.
Even if you can roll it like 1 inch toward me, that would be really neat. I know it's not easy. You guys probably never tried to roll that ball in a while, have you? I'm going to ask you guys over this thing if you think you can roll it. Are you guys trying to roll it? You think you can? You gotta work as a team to do it, you know. Maybe you guys can all try to kick it real quick. You guys all count together and try to do it all at once. Do you think you can do it by yourselves, or do you need my help? Maybe me and Marissa will play with it for a few minutes and then see if you guys can try to take over, okay?
I feel kind of bad. I feel like they're going through me. And like, because I mean, I really want to pick up the ball. If maybe we make the energy for them, we'll just.
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe. This is actually kind of fun.
I don't
You can even kick it too, Ryan.
know. Yeah, right?
It's not too hard.
Yeah.
I'll get it right in the face every time.
I like the bouncing.
Somebody's
That
gonna
was
get it in
almost
the
my
face.
face.
Oh,
Your turn.
Oh, I missed it.
So did I.
I feel like it's all boys. Do you have any knowledge of if it was an all boys
No,
school?
I've had women come by and say they went to school here. It's pretty much a
Oh.
neighborhood school.
Okay. It possibly was a boys' school at one time.
Yeah.
Possibly,
Might have been before 1926.
possibly the only,
So you could see what happened here before 1926.
possibly the only people that came back were the boys. You know what I
Could have
mean?
been like that little kid, because I got
Yeah.
a bunch of boy names. I mean, but when he asked if there was girls before I knew how to shut it off, I did raise my hand. Like, I mean, like.
Yeah, that was weird when she just like read, and I was like, you don't have to
Yeah.
raise your hand with this team. I was like, sorry, it was involuntary.
Yeah, so, but I feel like there's just boys, like, and they're running
Yeah.
around in that gym or whatever,
Yeah.
and they're just like, what's this thing? And they're like all confused.
That structure, the little enclosure,
Uh-huh,
there,
yeah.
Yeah,
it kind of threw them, you know?
yeah. And I feel like they're confused by it because they were taught certain religions, and that's sort of dividing them. Like, they got that such beaten into them, and then for it to be okay,
Yeah.
it's just not.
Well, I don't
like
think
that.
any of them even know.
No, they don't, but they're like, what is this?
Yeah.
And they're like, but we were told this, so why is that? And they're it's not like that, it's like just more.
A lot of really cool stuff that will prove that you guys are here. Want to tell them your names. Where's my little buddy? He's right there. Oh my God, just as I said it. Freaking spider webs all over my face. Who's that? Is that somebody breathing with like a thing? Oh, that's kids outside, right?
Sounds like a TV.
Probably TV. Oh, probably their apartment over there. It was just weird. It was like screaming, like children screaming. I was like, that's kind of spooky.
Now I'm cutting this in small pieces.